Okay, in this segment we're going to cover removing the rear bench portion of the rear seat. And the first thing we need to do is get the seat belts out of the way. You know, a lot of vehicles, they'll come out between the two seats. In this model vehicle, it actually has slots built into the lower bench portion of the seat. And the actual latches on this model car are equipped with wires. It's kind of a rigid setup to keep it so the seat latch stays up through the seat while it's being used throughout the years. So we're going to leave this one here because it's fixed in position and it'll slide out as we take it off. But the long male ends need to be pushed through at this time. Basically what we're trying to do is just pull the seat belt itself through the seat prior to removing it. It's a step that has to be performed, and if you try and do it afterwards, it's just not the right chronological order. And it can be a little frustrating. I'm sure you've had to fish them out before where they fell down underneath. Okay, now we've got that out of the way. There's only one actual fastener, and that's a 10mm head on a bolt, and that holds the back portion down. Once we remove that, we can lift the seat forward, and there's two clips that it glides into in the front, holding the front down. So I'm going to remove that 10mm. Now, just pop up, shove the seat belt through, tilt forward, and once I get it out, I can show you a little bit better view of the retainers. You just kind of lift the roll the seat back and pop out. You see the two front clips are U-shaped, so the seat has to kind of curve and go down and latch in. Once those are locked up, the back bracket here holds it down firmly in the rear, and that's how the seat's secured in. So we're going to go ahead and set that aside, keeping that 10mm bolt that we had that fastened it down together with the seat, so we'll have all the parts together. So now we've got all the seats removed. It just really creates a lot more space in here, and really kind of brings the project more down to size and reality. It doesn't seem quite so overwhelming once we get the seats out of the way. It gives you a lot more working room. So our next step in the procedure is going to be removing the driver's side seatbelt latches.